All
Episode
right.
212.
Yeah. Is your voice shareable, Cat? Great. Great.
I'm right. 212 years.
Wild question. Why don't you want to be called Dark Sonic? All right. Do you know everybody else's names?
What do you mean, no?
Genesis just spoke. He said, "What do you mean, no?" Desinoto, your other brother, he'll be here. Kevin is Kevin, and I'm Adam.
So the only person you didn't know was me?
No, I go by... No, there's literally no reason for me to go by a different name. My name's Adam.
Yeah.
Good luck finding an Adam, you know? I mean, it's pretty easy to connect me to this PlayStation account, don't get me wrong. Pull all that information up, but I don't say anything horrific like Genesis does. That's why he chooses to go by a different name.
There are a lot of things that, you know...
I mean, in the description on every YouTube video, I put his full name, his address, and his social security number. But, like...
Yes. Well, we
you know,
need to remain
no one's ever going to look.
In this, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody reads the description.
Anonymity.
Yeah, if they read the description, we would have, you know, I would have already been hacked. So...
Kevin's going to be 45 minutes late.
Yeah, at least he gave us a time. The other one just hopped on and didn't decide to join, so, you know. Thank you for giving us the time, Kevin. Anyway, welcome everybody to another episode of Crafting a Chat. It is episode 212. It is our 4-year anniversary today, so happy 4 years to us.
It might be tomorrow, but, you know, don't worry about that.
I'm going to go with today.
It's fine.
30th, so...
It's end of July, that's all we know.
Yeah. Crazy how we are at the end of July. We have August, September, October, November, December left, and that's it. It's over.
Just to think, when this podcast started, Cat wasn't even alive.
Oh, man. And look who decides to rear his ugly ass head in. Desinoto, welcome to the podcast. Don't know what the hell you were doing for 3 minutes or 4 minutes when you hopped on, but hey. Of course, gotta moisturize before you hop on.
Been about 5 minutes.
Right? Yeah. 5 minutes. Sorry. Thank you for the correction, Adam.
You're welcome.
All right. So Kevin's gonna be 45 minutes late today. So we have we're gonna get the show on the road here. We have the normal cast plus one here. We have Desinoto. We have Adam, myself, and we also have a guest who may or may not be joining us for future episodes as well. This is Kat. Kat, you want to say hello to the podcast here?
Cat?
That's a good hey.
It's what he chose, man. It's what he chose. It's what he chose.
That's the name he chose.
Cat with a K. Okay, I respect it. Usually short for Catherine.
Oh, well.
Yeah. All right, so, gentlemen, how we normally start these podcasts off. What did we all do last week? Kat, why don't you start us off since you're our guest today? Tell us what you did over the last week.
Games, movies, TV shows, whatever entertainment things you did. Okay. That's fun. And how did you obtain this money, since you are a child? Interesting. Good. Get as much as that as you can. I've noticed you're just trying to play some Astro. Big fan of the game, are you?
Breaking some records.
Whose? I haven't noticed any. You broke 4 of mine yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
I broke 3 of them back, so good luck with that.
Oh.
I played for about 45 minutes last night, and I broke 3 of the records that you broke, so that sucks. The only one I didn't break was the monkey one. Honestly, you could have that one. That one sucks. Until I feel like going back into it, you know what I mean? So, hey, good luck, man. Good luck. I respect it. I'm glad someone else is challenging me in those. Because, what are we calling him? Kitty, did we say? Yeah, Kitty. Kitty was challenging me for a while, and then he realized that it was fruitless. The only person on my friends list who's gotten me beat is literally ranked like 98th in the world. So, Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Godspeed, Catman.
Oh yeah, Godspeed, Catman. We calling him Catman? I kind of like Catman.
You want to be called Catman? So Cat?
Where are you? What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm there in the kitchen here.
Why are you
He's
always
in the wind
kitchen?
tunnel.
He's in a wind tunnel, or he's like at a vent, or like a fan or something. He's somewhere near a fan. It sounds like we got a fan. Thank you.
Oh.
Cat, your first fan. How do you feel? Okay, great. Since you're new to the podcast, what level are you at in Helldivers? How do you like Helldivers? Do you play a lot? Okay, ask 3 questions. Wow.
Oh, so
Genesis, he passed you?
Yeah, he passed me.
Yeah. Wow. Kitty and I have been counting down. We've been waiting. We took a guess when you were going to pass him, and I said it was going to be within the next week, and it happened. And I'm so proud. So.
Were you guys putting bets down?
No. It was more like a 20-minute conversation about when's he going to pass you.
You should have made him bet his child. He would have probably done it.
I don't want his child.
I mean, hey, now listen. I mean, let me put it to you this way. You get his child, you got somebody to play like a Horizon with. So,
First of all, I can just borrow a child. Second of all, that sounds crazy, actually. I'm going to take that back. I'm not at that level of fame yet to do that. You know what I mean? That's a joke.
I just borrow it.
Not in a weird way. Also, his child, too young, can't hold a controller. She's not quite figured that out.
What's the term they use?
Stupid. She's stupid with controllers. Did you just say groomed? We're not going to use that word for anybody's children on this podcast, or any children at all. You know? The only grooming we care about is the wedding that you guys went to over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Which was a completely adult consensual relationship, and I meant groom as in the husband. And it's fine if it's a wife married. I'm overcompensating too much. Kat, did you play anything else? Did you watch anything? Do you watch a show or anything? Anything going on there?
All right. Well, you think about what you got to do. We'll come back to you in a minute.
What you gotta do?
Yeah, you think about what you got to do. I don't know.
What you did is more.
No, it's what he's got to do now, because I'm sure he's got to go look for what he's played, and he's got to probably find where that is on his PlayStation. Or what he's watched. Kind of like how Decinote kind of looks at what he did. I don't know. I think Decinote writes everything down and then has everything ready.
I was doing that for a period of time.
He was doing it, yeah. I have a Keep Notes app. That I keep. Yeah, and then I'm also keeping track of everything I've watched this year entirely, so I can see at the end of the year how many things I've watched. Because I've been curious. Because the last time I did it, I was at like 130 things in 1 year.
Wow.
And I know I'm way under that because I mostly watch YouTube, but I'm not keeping track of the YouTube stuff.
Got it. All right. I played more Stellar Blade. I think I had mentioned I'm on my third playthrough at this point. Pushing through just the story, not doing any side quests because I have to get to a certain ending to get to the platinum, and pushing through just the story, even though side quests will get me that trophy that I need. Um, I've been playing the first Defendant with good old buddy Kevin. We'll have some impressions of that when he hops on later. We've been putting quite a bit of time into that, actually. I just watched the entire series of Solo Leveling today. The anime is really good. It's fantastic anime. I'm sad it's only 12 episodes because the animation and everything was fantastic. Also, South Korea with Japanese voices is a little weird because they have South Korean names, but the whole thing is dubbed in Japanese.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah, I was like, what? I was gonna wonder if there was any South Korean dubs of that anime, but I don't know. I'll find out. What else did I do? I don't think I did it. I might have, but I might have forgotten at this point. Um, I also participated in that wedding over the weekend. Obviously, I wasn't home the whole weekend, and I think that's all I did. I go back to work Thursday, so probably if Daddy's on later tonight, I'll probably end up playing First Ascendant or maybe Stellar Blade. I don't know, who knows. I did also download the Rise of the Ronin demo. I'm going to try that out and see how I like Rise of the Ronin. Um, if I like it, it'll be one of those games that'll get at $20 or for some plus. But yeah, Adam, what'd you do?
Oh, what did I do? I did a bunch of things. Some would say I'm a gamer. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Some would say that. Some.
Some would say. Others would say you're a gamer.
I for well, I played Helldivers 2, obviously. Played, I don't know, again, played a couple days out of the week of that. Still just buying
When the new
ship
Warbond
upgrades.
drops, we'll probably end up playing way more with that new.
I'll honestly, at this point, I think I'm just gonna start saving up my samples again, just to buy the ship upgrade for the fire damage. Because the ship upgrades that are currently available, that I still have to get 3 of them, or 2, I think 3. One's broken, the turret aiming one, apparently still. And the rest of them, they don't affect me at all in any of my playstyle. So one day I'm sure I'll get them all, but I'm probably just going to save up for the fire damage from now on, since it comes out in, what, like 7, 8, 9 days? 9 days or something like that?
It's 9 days at this point, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll have enough super credits and stuff by then, too, so I should be okay. What else? I played Minecraft. Funny enough, the other night I literally hopped on and I was like, you know what? I kind of feel like playing Minecraft. Felt like playing a survival game. I wanted to start a new world to see what the game was like. It's fun, still fun. Love Minecraft. As we speak, I'm crossing my what is it? Let me see. Give me 1 second. 1,252nd hour in this game. So, still going. I mean, that's just the PS4 version. So, we'll see. If we added the PS3 version, I'm at well over 2,000. Really like Minecraft, Also, we sit in here for like 2 hours every week for the last 4 years. So that's helped a little bit.
That's added quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, it's 3 hours. It's like an average of like two and
yeah.
hours we sit here.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's a little short. So we've gone to like.
I feel like we've had more longer ones than short ones.
We've had more longer ones lately than short, but before we've had some short. But yeah, I started Minecraft. Just made a little house. Started a farm, and then was about to start digging, and then I was like, it's been like 2.5 hours. I'm getting off. So stopped. And then I watched a couple movies. I watched Drive Away Dolls. It is a movie about. It's directed by one of the Coen brothers, of like No Country for Old Men fame, or my personal favorite, Oh Brother Where Art Thou. This is more in the style of Oh Brother Where Art Thou, but I don't think it's as good. It's about two women who go on a road trip and they end up renting a car, but the car they rented has something in it that bad guys want. And there was a mix up because they went to like a car rental place, and as they were going to the car rental place got a call saying like, "Hey, we got some people coming in to pick up a car for Tallahassee, so give it to them." And then the two women walked in and they're like, "We're going to Tallahassee," and the guy like mixed up and gave them the car. And then the bad guys were like, "You gave our car to who?" So, pretty wild film. Um, couple funny parts. Not, I don't recommend it really. I don't know. It was kind of strange. A lot of actors in it. Matt Damon showed up. Pedro Pascal popped in, but Pedro Pascal is just in everything all the time. He's in this for like less than 2 minutes. He's not in it long.
The fact that we're gonna see Pedro Pascal in a Marvel movie too is gonna be insane.
It's not that crazy. He was already in a DC film.
I mean, but that's just
and a DC TV show.
Everywhere. Yeah. Well,
and a video game TV show. And a Star Wars TV show. And a Game of Thrones TV show. what do you mean?
He's everywhere.
He's literally everywhere. Literally everywhere. Also, he's in Gladiator 2. Why are they making a Gladiator 2? I don't know, but he's in it. The other movie I watched, Twister. A semi-sequel / reboot came out called Twisters recently, and I keep seeing trailers for it, and it just looks fun. So I was like, you know what? I don't know if I think I watched Twister back in the day, because it's like from 1996.
That movie is really good, apparently.
Twisters, the new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like really good in a way, like where it's like fun to watch destruction and CGI stuff, and it's fun, and it's kind of like got that 90s 2000s camp. It's like it just looks like I'm an American movie and I was made by America for America, and that's the type of movie it is.
America.
Like the original Twister is the exact same way, and I had a lot of fun with it. Some of the special effects do not hold up well, but others really do. Like that movie looks great in a lot of aspects. It's just a really fun movie. Honestly, Desinoto, I recommend to you. It's on Max. If you're curious, if you haven't seen Twister.
I was thinking about watching it,
Yeah, I sat down, I watched it, I loved everything about it. I thought it was just really fun. I was having a great time.
Check it out.
What else? I think I watched a couple episodes of The Blacklist. I'm still watching that. I think I'm on episode 6 or 7. I'm terribly not far at all. And then I started Shogun last week, I think I said. I watched 1 episode. 2 episodes, and then I watched 2 more episdes, and then yesterday I watched 6 episodes after work, and I was like, fuck, it's over.
Shit.
So fun little fact, I Googled it to see how many episodes there were, and I asked Google, and Google was like, there are 12 episodes, and I was like, okay, thank you. And then I never looked into it. And then there were only 10 episodes. And when I was on the 10th episode, I was like, I'll just watch the other 2 tomorrow before the podcast. And then as the 10th episode was happening, I was like, wow, this feels like it's all coming to an end. And then I Googled it, and I was like, oh, yep, no, this is the last one. Whoopsies. So, yeah, Shogun is a 10 out of 10 show. Everything Desinoto said about it weeks ago was correct. The acting is phenomenal. It deserves every Emmy nomination that it got, and more probably. The set design is amazing. I want to play Ghost of Tsushima every time I was watching the show. I think about scenes in the show, and I just go, I want to play Ghost of Tsushima. That's all I want to do. I just want to be. There were moments where like a character was walking, and I was like, I am the ghost. Like it was insane.
Yeah,
there's
shots.
the cinematography is beautiful. The coloring is oh my god, it's all wonderful. I got Kitty to watch the first episode. because I told him that it was actually really good, and he watched the first episode and he liked it.
Kitty don't.
All right.
He hops on. It's sort of. I wish he was on because we'd be like, "Hey, Kitty, what's going on?" He'd be like, "Meow."
Yeah, 100%. You know he would. I hate that how correct you are with that.
Meow.
Meow,
Hey,
it's me,
guys,
Kitty. Hello.
meow.
Yeah, Shogun's really good. Anybody planning to watch Shogun that hasn't already? Great. Lord Toranaga, yeah, probably you won't. Lord Toranaga is one of the greatest representations of a character that is so morally black and white, morally gray, that I've ever seen in a show. Where I'm like, wow, this guy is amazing and a hero. And then as the show goes on and as it ends, you're like, you fucking piece of shit. I mean, it worked. Also, based on a real guy who created like a prosperous empire for Japan for like 260 years. Like, also, in real life, 15 years after the events in Shogun, he just straight up killed the heir and his mom, because he was like, eventually you will be. Yeah, and he was like, eventually you will be a threat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just in real life. And I was like, damn, I hope we get a season 2. I don't think we ever will. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a miniseries. But, like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Wild show how the one dude who boiled people alive, Ichibuge, I'm going to butcher names, so I'm just going to talk about what they did instead of say names. That dude, hated him in the first episode, and then as the show went on, I was like, I love that guy, and I'm sad that he died at the end, but also, like, he deserved it, and he knew he deserved it, too. Like, Hiromatsu, the closest ally to Lord Toranaga, who killed himself.
Right in front of him.
Because he knew his duty. Like, what? That was all a ruse? What the hell? What the? What?
Yeah.
Lady Mariko?
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Every scene in that show
so sad.
Is so sad and so messed up and so beautiful, so well done. The music, the intro is so good. What a great intro.
Yeah.
A lot of shows lately have not been making me happy with them intros. The intro for this show looks great. It symbolizes a lot of things in the show, and it's got great music behind it. Favorite scene in the entire show is the very end when the last episode is amazing, where there are so many lines that come back from the first episode with Fujima-san and Blackthorn in the boat, and she says, like, let you be the last person her cross touches when you let her go into the water. And it's the exact same thing Mariko-sama said to Fuji-sama in the beginning with her son. And I'm like, fuck! Like, oh my god, that hurts. But then also, the biggest twist for me was the boiled dude, the dude who boils people. I really wish I knew how to pronounce his name. When he's like, hey, will you tell me if you actually wanted to be Shogun? Just say it out loud. And the Lord Toranaga repeats the same line that he told to his nephew in the first episode of why tell a dying man the future. And it's like, was his nephew plotting the whole time too? Because then you look back and it's like the nephew literally planted these seeds of ideas in almost every character that ended up doing something. And I'm like, what? Wait, what? It made me want to start the show over. But then I was told somebody beat my Astrobot score, so I had to rectify that.
Oh.
I don't know if I talked about Astrobot. I don't think I did. A young man who shall remain nameless decided to take up a cause to destroy another young man, not quite as young, destroy his scores in Astrobot. Now, everyone, if he asked anyone, they would have said you're foolish to do that, but he still chose to do it. It ended up being
Those
4
are
of my
stupid.
scores. So I spent about 45 minutes, if that, taking 3 of them back. I will not. I will. You again. This young man, who shall remain nameless, he could have the monkey one. He could have the ball one. He could have the rocket ship one, and he could have the jumping one. I don't care about the suit power up levels until I do. Then I'll go back to those. The running levels, you're in my realm now. So good luck to whoever you are. Shall remain nameless. I appreciate the competition. Great game, Desonoda. You still got to play Astro. So good.
You haven't played Astro?
No,
Remember?
I was watching. I was
Oh my
watching
god.
the nameless person play it.
God.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, jump in. Don't be afraid. Desonoda. It's a good game. It's a really good game.
Yeah, you're missing out on Astrobot, man. That's one of the best platformers that Sony has at that point.
Kat, are
Like,
you going to
so
get the
fun.
new one? Janice, is you going to let him borrow that?
I'll just get it from him. It's all good. I'm
Good,
gonna get
good.
him a new
There
one
you go.
regardless.
There you go. Problem solved.
Yeah, problem solved.
Get that controller too? Hmm?
His birthday's coming up. His birthday's
I'm going to
coming up. So let's
single-handedly
see.
sell multiple copies of Astrobot to people. Because Kitty's birthday is in September, and I was like, I'll get you Astrobot. And he's like, nah, you don't have to. And I'm like, no, I'm getting you it. It's not up to you.
Speaking
I don't care what you want. You're
speaking
getting
of
what
getting
I
things,
want.
anybody, I posted up that the VR2 is on sale. Adam,
No, VR2 has been abandoned by Sony, and it's very clear because again, this is what we talked about,
yeah,
like a while ago, where the first VR, great, loved the first VR, played a lot of it, definitely got my money's worth. I bought it on sale. VR2 is still at a price where I can't imagine right now what price I would want it for in order to play the experiences that are currently on it, because I don't feel like there's a game coming on it in the future that will compel me to even want it more. I feel like all the games that would entice me are already there, but they're not enticing me enough. Like the one I want to play the most, obviously, Call of the Mountain, as the biggest Horizon simp on this podcast. But I don't know. It's not speaking to me. 350 is not a bad price at all. But
no,
like,
no.
yeah, it's just not there for me. And it seems like Sony was expecting more of it, but then also they didn't invest in any of it. So I'm a little confused by the mixed messages we got but at the same time, what did we expect? That's what they do with certain things. Like, I'm not
What they do,
surprised. Yeah,
what they
right? It's
do.
just what they do. Are you going to get it? Are you interested at all?
I was looking at it, and I happened to have about like 350 lying around, and I was like, I want to get it. My problem is the current living space I have does not support me having a VR.
I mean,
I need a
you
I need a
set
more
up your
open
other
space
one where
for
you
that.
live.
I did that. I got rid of
Well,
that a while
yeah,
back.
but this one, it's a smaller space, so you'd probably be okay. You don't need that big of a space anymore.
I
But
was just
at the
trying, but
same time,
and
like,
I think GameStop you get an extra $25 off. So it's
it,
like I don't know.
I'll tell you right now, at the same time, I don't think it'd be worth it for you.
I,
Like, even if you had so much space, I would be like, Genesis, hold off. Like, it's not there yet. You
now,
know for a
I,
fact that thing is going to be $200 in like a year, and we'll have PS5 Pros at the time. Like,
that's true.
wh-
Now listen.
Now's not a
if
good
there
time, you know
was,
what I mean?
if there was a VR mode for Stellar Blade,
Guys,
you're
we
gonna
would
go
host
buy
this
one today.
podcast in a VR mode of Stellar Blade. I'll tell you that much right now. Cat, I don't know if you're invited. I don't know. You can't come to that one.
We'd swap
Oh,
the
you know what?
menus
I
for
get
Minecraft.
that wasn't the issue. Hey, I could build a Stellar Blade in Minecraft. I could build Eve in Minecraft. She'd be a bit more blocky, but I don't think Desonoda will mind. All right, let's calm down. The last thing I watched, Judy Justice season 3. I'm just working my way through that, just having that on as I do stuff. It's like 120 episodes, like every season of Judy Justice. So I'm like 60 in. I don't know. I just watch stuff. Just love me some Judy Justice.
All right. Okay.
And that's it. That's all I've played. That's all I've done.
You got anything else you wanted to add to what you watched or played, since I gave you ample amount of time? I'm gonna take that as a no.
All right.
Cad, you paying attention? He's not paying attention. No, he's not. Listen, boy. I warned you.
I'll tell you right now. It sounds like his controller's doing stuff, and I'm gonna guess he's doing the monkey one or the spaceship one.
Cad.
Which one? Yep, there it is, baby. Guess who's playing Astro, baby? I know what the controller sounds like.
Gotta pay attention to the conversation. Make sure you're just paying attention to what we're doing. I know you're playing Astro, but pay attention to what we're doing. Do you want to add anything else on to what you watched, what you played, since I gave you some time to think about it, or are you good? Okay.
That's fair.
Well,
it is hard.
Give me what you got.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
I'm robbing him. Give me everything you have.
Wow.
All right.
Now, can you imagine being robbed and somebody was said, "Give me what you got"? I'd be like, first of all, if you're gonna rob me, at least use a proper sentence. Like, come on, let's. Come on.
I tell you how to tell me how to rob you. Okay, give me what you got.
Give me your gun. I'm killing myself. What do you have? A knife? Give me that. Either thing, whatever you have, give me that. It's like, can't even get robbed right anymore. I have a fucking Kia. I got a USB stick on my keychain. It's a Dark Knight Rises limited edition USB stick. You could steal my car with it.
Oh God, no! Just imagine if Kitty was robbing you instead. He'd just be so tall, he'd just tower over you and be like, "Give me your stuff." Also, I'm a kitty.
Also, why would Kitty want my car when he can just step wherever he wants to go and he's already there?
Oh man! Oh my God! I was looking at that big Kia today, by the way. That EV9, that big one. That's what I was looking at today.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. Disgusting.
That EV3 is nice. I saw some reviews of it. Real quick, Desonoda. Nobody cares. It's not as cubey, but it is still kind of cubey.
And I told you they were coming out with it.
I'll tell you what though. I don't if I get when eventually I get a new car, I don't want one anytime soon. I would rather have a hybrid first before a fully electric. Only because I don't own a home. And I have literally nowhere to plug it in at home. And I don't think the infrastructure for electric is there yet.
I mean, most places you can get it. There's a lot of places you can get a charge.
That's the thing. That's the thing. There's a lot of places, but I'm not going to those places.
Yeah, that'd require him to go outside to charge.
Yeah, like
that. Who the hell is doing that?
I literally would only be comfortable charging my electric car in a garage at my home. Like,
Now,
I
do you
agree.
have a garage where you are?
no, I don't. Not at all.
There's no
I
like
barely have a
attached
parking
garage.
space.
Okay.
There's
Did
boats
you
and
ever?
RVs.
Well, the other thing I was gonna
It-
say was like you have it connected. You should have a plug on the outside,
I do not.
where you're.
I am
You
not
don't have an
allowed to
outdoor
use
plug.
any plug outside. There's one by like a small utility garage that's connected to the building, but somebody once plugged something in there to charge, and the maintenance people came over, grabbed that thing and threw it in the dumpster. And
Wow.
then we got a note on our doors saying, "Do not plug anything into the walls outside." And it was like a kid's scooter. It was the most messed up thing. It was very funny. It was very, very funny.
Wow.
But like,
All
no,
right.
no, no.
Well, I
My
mean, I guess
apartment, not about that life.
we'd have to see if living conditions change, I guess, and then
Yeah,
maybe it'd be
if
more.
my work was like, hey, we're putting in like a couple spaces for people to plug in their cars, I'd be like, 10 out of 10, I'm in. But at the same time, I don't need a new car for hopefully at least 5 years.
Yeah.
I'll drive my
Now with the
Kia
tax,
Forte into the ground.
now the tax breaks that they give you on that thing, from what I understand, if that ever hits the states, which it will, it's about an $11,500 tax break
So
on
the
that.
tax breaks are great, but at the same time, car companies are using those to inflate the prices of electric cars. So
I
as
know
much
that,
as I
but
love the tax breaks because it does encourage people to buy electric, at the same time they're killing the market along with fucking Tesla and over modernizing of cars and whatever. This is a whole other conversation, but real quick, I
yeah,
just electric cars. I think everybody, most people would be happy with an electric car if it had modern features and not the dumb, geeky, shitty shit that Teslas have. I don't need a pocket door handle. I don't need a giant screen that I can turn my car on with, and I don't need a key. I don't need all of that. I literally want to get into a regular car. Like if my Kia Forte literally just had electricity instead of an engine, I would be like, this is the perfect car. Because every other feature is in it. It has buttons that I like. It has a shifter that I like. Like, I don't want, like, go ahead and on the screen touch the D for drive. Like, I don't want that. Most people don't. Plus, electric cars in like a cold climate, they don't last. Batteries are getting better every year, so it's like you're
hmm
better off holding on until you have to actually buy one. I'm not in the right job monetarily wise or just lifestyle wise for an electric car right now. I don't live in the right home. I am not in the market for an electric car. If anything, if I had to buy a car now, I would still try to get the most fuel efficient car in the world at a cheap price. But I'm just not there yet. 10 years, I probably will have a hybrid. But right now, not at all. So, cars. Also, I just hit
Oh,
41,000 miles in my Kia Forte.
I'm impressed by that. I think yours is
2016.
like
That's not bad,
41,000.
right?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what, 8 years now?
Yeah, that's man.
No,
The car is 2016. It's 9 years technically,
2024.
right?
9 years?
Yeah, because 2016, the next years come out the year before. Like there's
Mm.
2025 cars out now.
Right. That's true. Okay, so yeah,
I
never
mean,
mind.
I didn't have it until 2018, but when I bought it, it only had 18,000 miles on it. So I've put quite a bit of miles on it in the 6 years I've owned it. 6.5 actually. Well,
Got
no,
it.
6 and 4 months.
All right, Desinoto. Sorry we went off track. You're up now.
Desinoto, I do not apologize. I took your time away on purpose.
oh man.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, guy. You got all the time in the world. Kevin's not here to complain like he always does.
Complain.
He's always complaining about something.
Wow. Alright, well, um, to address your solo leveling concerns, solo leveling is based on a South Korean, uh, web, webtoon slash,
Webtoons are so popular in South Korea. There's dramas, there's shows, there's anime. Everything is based off of webtoons. in South Korea.
Yeah, pretty big.
It's
Web
insane.
novels and webtoons.
I don't know what the
Um,
fascination is behind them for that.
and manhwas.
Mm.
Yeah, this is the big Korean media.
Mm.
Do we have a season 2 of that coming? No.
Probably.
Mm. That was a really good
Probably
show.
just depends on how much actual content there is to animate, but
He's the main character looks like he's gonna go down some dark ass path. Like I love it. I like that. He's losing all his emotion. He's literally become a murderer, and he's going down the darkest path possible. He's literally bringing the things he kills back to life as well. And I'm like, you're messed up, and I like it.
hmm. Yeah, Kendrick was telling me to watch this too.
Watch it. It's good.
I'll have to check it out. Season 2 is confirmed on the same day season 1 ended. So it's coming. Not sure when. Well, compared to the usual weeks, I too was at this wedding for most of the weekend. So not too much media consumption happened during that time. Significantly decreased my
Watch time.
watch time.
All
Yes. Trying to
right.
put it
All right.
but I did finish that show Them that I told Kevin to watch. I don't know if he watched it or not. I watched the rest of season 2, and man, is there a oh, the ending of the season 2 is nuts. I was not expecting any of that. Um, yeah, fantastic show. Great. Oh God, it's such a great like mixture of the Mike Flanagan elements of his shows and like some of the weird stuff from like American Horror Story's earlier seasons. Um, yeah, what a great blend of drama and horror in a show. Real nice, real good stuff. Um, I watched, pretty sure I watched this last week. Dawn of the Dead.
Hmm.
The
Newer
I don't know
one.
which one this is. Let's see. It might be the newer one. Yeah.
Zack Snyder one.
Yeah, that one.
Written by James Gunn.
Yes.
Wild.
Yep. Yeah. With Ving Rhames in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it was pretty good. A little zombie flick. Some of it was kind of funny. Um, and then the people are always stupid, making the dumbest
Yeah,
decisions
always.
of ever. Always unnecessary, necessary for zombie movies. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, 2004. A little older, but still good. Good for a zombie movie too, because there's
Yeah.
a lot of shit ones out there. So
Yeah, a remake that's actually well liked.
yeah, yeah. So I saw that. Um, Started watching this other Korean movie called The Ghost Station. I didn't finish it. I got like 2/3 of the way through. I don't know what happened. I think I had to do something or go to sleep or whatever. I didn't get back to finishing it. So, while I finished that up, it wasn't that great. It's like just a supernatural horror movie that takes place in a train station, and
Makes
this
sense.
this beginner journalist is like covering the whole story, and yeah, talking to people who aren't there. Then they see her on camera talking to nobody, and then yeah, it's all bunch of stuff. Damn. What else is there? You know, no, I think that's mostly it. Me and Kat here watched Avatar, some random episodes. Damn, I thought I watched something else, but I didn't. I think that's it.
Wow.
Surprisingly short for you.
Yeah, because the weekend we were just out and about.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
no time to watch stuff there.
Kevin is not here yet, so I'm not going to start the video game scores for August. In the meantime, I wanted to talk about something real quick. Oh boy. Hold on 1 second, boys. 1 second.
Holding.
Actually, you know what? Let's talk about the Helldivers update coming out soon. So obviously the newest Helldivers update's coming out on August 8th. What was that thing called again? The 6th or 8th? Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I'm sure he
does.
did. Yeah. 2 different dates, huh? Okay, so Escalation of Freedom's coming on August 6th.
Real quick. Something
Yeah,
needs to be addressed, and I know that
please.
our fans want this addressed. All right. I went on break at work today. I opened up my phone because I was waiting for someone, and I go to Twitter, and there's a tweet from PlayStation that says 21 seconds ago, introducing the Freedom's Flame, and I'm like, hell yeah! I go to load it up. It's taken forever, and then it finally loads. I copy it and I put it in the chat. This was at 9:15 or something like that. It was no, it had to be like 9:05. It was really early in the morning today. And I then continue on my workday because it was time to move on. And then all of a sudden I get a text and I'm like, why is this stupid son of a bitch sending the Freedom's Flame thing? And I look, and in my chat, mine's like right above it, right above his. It was Genesis, by the way, who's not a stupid son of a bitch. Mine
No,
was
I
right
am.
above his, but it was sent at exactly the same time at 11:06. And I'm like, what the hell is it? And then he was like, I sent it first. And I'm like, this dumb man. And I like close out Telegram and I reopen it. And then all of a sudden mine's below his at the same time. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? I got service at the exact same time. This son of a gun texted the fucking war bond. And I, at the same time, my phone was like, here's a war bond that you sent 2 hours ago. And I'm like, you stupid piece of shit. I was like, you have failed me, phone. And I deleted mine, of course, because I was second. So I had to delete mine. And I just, I was so mad. I was like, this is BS. Now, I just want to apologize to Genesis that I had a question about it, and he was first. So from his perspective, he was absolutely first, and I will yield and I will say he was first, even though I did. I tried, but my technology failed me. For the second day in a row, my phone has failed me with service.
What's going on with it?
I don't know. At work, I mean, that time I knew, because at work, when I'm walking in the building, it's just sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. Decinoto, please turn off that. Thank you. Um, but like in my building is literally like a dead zone for every carrier of phone. So that one I'm not concerned about, because it's just a large brick building with like 7 brick walls as the ceiling. Don't worry about that. I don't know why either.
What?
Um, but yeah, Monday when I was driving home, for some reason my phone refused to connect to service. I tried calling people, it wouldn't ring, it would just hang up, and then I got home and then I restarted my phone, and then I was like, well, I haven't restarted my phone in like 3 months, so that's probably why. Um, but yeah, so I was so mad. I was like, ah. So, Genesis, congratulations on sending that first.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're not the one who gave me the phone plan. That would betray me. Or the phone. Oh, wait a minute. I see right through your plots. Lord Toranaga, get out of here. Fucking son of a... Nah, it's good. It's good. Anyways, the War Bomb, get back to it.
Another side note, since you're talking about that thing, I told you how I mentioned to one of the engineers about where you
Oh,
are
yeah,
in the
my
dead
dead zone?
zone
Yeah,
road.
yeah.
Yeah. So weirdly enough, the engineer had gotten back to me like a couple days after you seen me, and
Oh, it's
he was
funny.
like, "Hey, I was just wondering if there was any update with that friend that you had." And I go, why would there be an update? He hasn't moved. He hasn't done anything different. He still has the same phone. He goes, well, we put a tower up, like a mini tower near the airport. It's ones that they can install in the buildings. And I'm like, well, I guess I'll reach out to him and see if there's any change. Now that you've told me this story, I'm not sure whether I want to ask
Well,
if there was.
I will say my service in my home with my phone has been fine. Most of the time, I'm connected to the Wi-Fi though,
Okay.
and like I don't know. Like when I don't really talk on my phone at all. When I do, I'm
Mm,
usually just talking to my sister because she'll call me randomly, and then we'll talk for like 2.5 hours. And I'm like,
got it.
please hang up, leave me alone. But we catch
Got
up,
it.
so it's not that bad. Um,
Got
but yeah, service has been fine here. It's just the internet was like,
it.
nah,
Weird.
man, and I'll never go back. And I saw a deal for Verizon Internet, like 5G Verizon Internet, and I was like, ooh, maybe. And then a part of my soul was like, if you do that, I will literally kill everyone you love. And I was like, never mind, I will not do
Never
that.
mind. Never mind. Don't want to do that.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, keep wired. Wired is better for you. Okay,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, but what's annoying is I had that deal, and now my internet like jumped like $30.
Oh,
So,
why? What the heck?
because you have that introduction deal where it's $49, and now it's like
Uh,
80. And I'm like, all
so
right,
why don't?
let's calm down,
How long
everybody.
has it been? How long ago was that since you joined back to them?
Over a year.
Why don't you just swap between you and the other person you live with?
Um, because her experience with the company is not ideal.
Ah, okay.
Because
Never mind then.
yeah, you get where I'm going with it. Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
same thing with my dad. That man cannot get. I'm just gonna say it. My dad cannot get Spectrum Internet or Verizon, like FiOS, because both companies believe he owes them thousands of dollars.
Can you get
Wow.
files where you're at?
No, I can't. FiOS is not in my area,
Ah, okay. All
unfortunately.
right.
They see my area and they go, not that guy's house. Similar
Not
to
that guy's
Kitty.
Um,
house.
Similar to Kitty. They are further down my street. They are not where I am. Because they go, oh, he
Oh
lives
my
that way?
god.
Turn it around. Turn around. He's got a better chance of getting Google
Good
Fiber.
lord.
Like, it's not happening.
Oh my
I
god.
got a better chance of, like, putting a message in a bottle and throwing it straight into the sky.
It probably would land to where it needs to go at that point to get to wherever it
Honestly,
needs to
probably
get
would.
to.
It would
Yeah.
hit me in the head. I'd wake up and be like, who the hell said fuck you? Ah, it was me. Ah. Gravity, the
Kevin,
best
welcome
internet.
to the chat.
Hi.
Before we move any further,
I
Kevin, would you like
apologize
to
for my
tell us?
tardiness.
Oh, you're
Kevin,
good.
we appreciate you coming in with a mouthful of McDonald's. We really appreciate that.
I actually have no food. I already ate. A friend of mine that I haven't seen in like 9, 10 years is in town, so I was hanging out with him for a little bit. Watched Godzilla -1. Pretty good
Oh
movie.
fuck!
All right.
Kevin, I
Pretty.
recommended that to everybody like a few weeks
Oh well,
ago.
there you go.
I'm
Pretty good
glad
movie.
everybody listens to my recommendations.
Hated
I
the
also
ending.
want to watch that. I do want to
You
Hated
watch
the
hated the
ending.
ending. Interesting. Okay.
But pretty good movie all throughout.
We'll
I'll
talk
say
about it
that.
when
Like
Desinoda
when
watches it
when
next
I
week.
say the ending, like I mean the ending.
I know
Like
what
the
you're talking
final
about.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I know
Yep,
what you're talking
hated
about.
it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next time.
We'll talk about when he sees it. Justin will see it. It's real good. This is
It's
like
on Netflix.
easily
Best
top
Godzilla
3
movie.
Godzilla movies.
I think it's
If
I
it's not
I,
the best, I think it's the
Okay.
best.
I think
I
it's the
personally
best
think
too.
it's the best.
I also think it's the
Yep.
best Godzilla movie ever
Um,
made, and it makes Godzilla
Yep.
fucking terrifying.
It is so well done.
Yep.
It was surprisingly historically accurate.
Yep.
Historically
It is.
accurate.
Yeah, like
I mean,
the setup and stuff.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
like
Excuse
honestly,
me.
like the set. Here, I'll explain. I'll explain. The set pieces, the setup, everything, very historically accurate. The ships are accurate. The dialogue, people. Okay, so early on, this isn't really a spoiler. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
if you know
yeah.
your history, you know this already anyways. The main character is a kamikaze pilot. Now, of course, he's alive. He is shamed and shunned, and that happened. Like that's
Yeah.
real. That's documented. Like they did a lot. They went a lot harder than they needed to for this movie, but it
Yeah.
worked.
It's the only Godzilla movie where I care about the characters.
Yep.
It's
Cared about
literally the
everybody.
only
Even
one.
random people on screen.
Every
Like,
single
when Godzilla's
character.
terrorizing thing, it's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, these poor people. No, it was great.
How is it
Perfect
made
movie.
for $20 million in 2024? How is it made
I
for
don't know.
20
I don't
million?
million. That's
How
it?
is it made for 20 million?
What the hell? I only saw the trailer and I'm like, what the?
That is
The
1/4
effects?
of Robert Downey Jr.'s salary to come back for the new Avengers, not including the box
effects in
office.
this movie. The effects in this movie
Wild.
are pretty damn solid for
Yeah.
what they had
20
to work with.
million.
And the heat breath,
Oh,
Anyway.
dude! No, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Kevin, we gotta
the
save it.
whole,
We gotta
the whole
save
thing.
it.
I
know.
We got it.
I'm so
Destinado,
glad.
please,
I'm
somebody,
so
both
glad
of you,
somebody
I don't
watched
care.
this.
I'll watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I'll watch it.
You gotta watch. Everybody, watch it. It's
Say-
so good.
fine.
And here's the thing. I don't like Godzilla movies. The last one I liked was I think the one with Matthew Broderick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. No, I'm not a fan of Godzilla movies at all. The original one's not bad either. Original. But this movie, no, top on the list by a margin.
I told Alex to watch it, and he watched it the very next day, and he just went radio silent as the movie was going on, and then at the end he was like, "Holy shit, I love Godzilla now," and I was like, "Yep."
They better fucking make more. They don't
they
make
should.
More, they're crazy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Desinodo, jump on that Genesis, do whatever the fuck you want.
Oh my god! I hope
Cat?
this movie does
Watch it, it's
gangbusters
pretty
for
good.
them. I
Cat
hope.
might watch if we tell him to watch
It did really well, Kevin, and also won the Oscar for best visual effects.
Yep.
So I understand the historically accurate thing now.
I forgot to say I really enjoyed when Kevin first said that. For a second, Genesis question was Godzilla real? I heard his brain, the gears turning, and they were being like, "Wait a second, does Godzilla happen?"
No, seriously though, Adam.
It's
so accurate.
Yeah.
The depictions are crazy good.
The science the science for things is so, okay. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll
I could talk about that movie for a long time.
There's
another
said anything
thing
about the pilots or anything as you just keep going with this, the scientific evidence is there.
There's so much.
But I will say there is one thing in the movie that I think they gave too much credit to American audiences, they're not going to have a freaking clue what you showed on screen for all of like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking
I
about.
think I know what you're talking
B-
about.
BA,
Yeah.
Castle Bravo.
Yep.
See, they don't
Wild.
know.
I have no idea.
Because like when I was watching it, my friend was like, "Wait, what the fuck was that?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's Castle Bravo. Don't worry, we'll go over at the end of the
Yeah, don't worry about that.
movie." But anyway, no, really good movie. Highly recommend. What did I play? Because I'm assuming that's what the actual question was when I
Yep.
interrupted
Yeah.
I mean,
everybody.
no, you're good. Movies and
Um,
games.
I played Exophobia. I played the first Descendant with Daddy. I
Mm,
also played some of the first Descendant by myself and got really sad because what I was going to try to do, I was not going to do without Daddy. But we'll talk to Daddy later about that.
mm.
Now I'm calling Genesis Daddy. This is the thing we do. Just get used to it,
Don't
podcast.
worry
It's
about
going to happen
that.
a lot. So first Descendant. Initial thoughts. Pretty fun game. Information overload. I skip every bit of dialogue because it goes on far too long, and these people need to understand that gamers are not playing a game to listen to you read a script that like you just received. Like I don't know what's going on. It takes people way too long to read their lines. It's like they had no idea they were even voice acting in a game. It's like the studio just walked into a room and was like, "Here, read this. Here's a microphone." Like,
So, like if it was a game heavily based on story, like I knew what was going on, it was a part of a series, have at it.
Um,
Have as many long-winded dialogue things as you want, because like I'm
sure.
invested into the story. I don't know anything about this, right? And I'm also playing in the Chinese dub with the English subtitles, so I'm like, I don't, I don't,
Why?
I
What?
mean,
What? What?
I
He
don't know.
likes
I
that
want,
authenticity. It's fine.
yeah, I always go for like authenticity. The only one that I
Yeah,
have not done that with is Stellar Blade, which I should have done in Korean, but like I
that is
love the English.
shocking. I thought you
The
would
English
have.
voice acting is just so good in this game.
Oh,
I
is it?
have to
Okay,
give it
never
up.
mind.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, it's really good.
The
But
the voice
yeah,
acting's not bad.
yeah,
Like it's
it's
just
not
people
bad.
they're just reading lines.
There's just nothing that I like. Nothing. The gameplay itself is really good. Nothing about this story, except for maybe some of the character models. Nothing about the story is dragging me in to be like, I want to know what's happening.
Yeah, it's all
Maybe,
gameplay.
maybe like some of the cool like boss stuff. Like remember that one cutscene we saw with that dude who looked like he was out of
I
I don't know,
skipped
like
every cutscene.
he was the what's his name? He
Couldn't
looked
tell
like
you.
Dracula or something like that. He was dressed up as, and like they made that one really powerful dude by sucking the life out of four other dudes and giving it to him or something like that. That was the only interesting thing that I'd seen so far. And then we fought him, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
All
Other
I
than
know
that, I'm like,
is I skipped everything. Thank God they allow people to skip it separately, and it's not a vote for the party. Because I would probably have clawed my eyes out at this point and maybe ripped my ears off. But it's fine.
mm-hmm.
Um, Gameplay wise, it's pretty solid. Could use actual tutorials and
Yeah,
not
there's too many things
what
that
they
they don't
have.
explain.
There's a lot that's explained in random pop up things, but it's a one and done. And I, for the life of me, can't find like a log of what all those things were. And it explains it to you as you open the menus. So if you're a gamer like I am, and you're like, oh, what do I have access to? And you just open up all kinds of shit right from the beginning of the game, when you actually get a chance to do the things that are in that menu, you don't get those tutorials back. The quest says, hey, do this thing. That's the only guidance you get. So,
We didn't know how
you
to
know.
dismantle
Uh,
guns. We had no
um,
idea. Kevin had to look it up, and he was like,
Also,
yeah,
there's
this is
way
how you
too
do
many
it.
controls in this game that are hold the button down. I hate that. Oh my god, it's so
Yeah,
annoying.
too
Anyway,
many things
that's
are just
personal gripe.
hold this,
using the internet as a help, and Genesis. We're going to cover some things, but after
Okay.
the podcast.
Yes.
So I played that. Exophobia. Hey, Desinoro, listen up. This is
Mm.
your time. Exophobia. Write that down. EXOPHOBIA. All right.
Ooh.
This is a first-person Metroid game. Um, a lot of people are calling it like a mix between a Metroidvania and the original Doom. Those people,
Whoa.
those people are questionable. This
Oh.
is literally a first-person Metroid game. There's not
Like
a whole
Metroid
lot going
Prime?
on with Doom. Um, like it's got the graphics similar to Doom, but that's about where that ends.
Is it like Metroid Prime?
Yeah, basically, except like
That's
pixelated
no.
art instead of
That's
like good
no.
looking. But
Mm.
very puzzle oriented. You get like
What's
your
that?
weapon upgrades and stuff.
We'll see.
If you're gonna get it now, uh, just know that there's one part about halfway through the game that can soft lock you until the patch comes out that fixes it. There's a way that you can traverse the map on the first floor where you lock yourself out of an area that you need to get to later on. That has been fixed on PC, and here we wait for a console patch. I'm part of this group, but I'm considering starting it over because it's really not like a long game, nor is it really a hard game. So I might start it over and try to beat it anyway. Um, very fun game. Um, it's the same kind of loop as like a Metroid game. You go through areas and eventually reach another like upgrade that you an upgrade for your weapon, and you go, okay, cool, I have this now. Now what can I do? And the boss fights are kind of cool. They're a little quick. I think the bosses could have a little bit more health than they do, but it's okay. It's okay. It harkens back to like original older games where the magic number is hit the boss three really hard times and they're dead. Um,
Mm.
it has a great chase sequence with this freaking worm tunneling through walls and shit chasing after you. That is, it took me many deaths to get through it, but I was enjoying myself the entire time. Um, but yeah, the things I don't like about the game, I don't like the fact that the map is not overly helpful. It's very pixelated. Um, And if you die, I guess this is a bug currently, but if you die or you save and then like quit out, open the game back up, it erases all of like your previous pathing and all that. So like you don't know where you've gone, but it's not really a bad thing. But like it would still be nice to know where you've walked. Um, there's another thing that I wasn't a fan of either. Oh, when you pick up, so there's this like special item in the game called a color filter. There's a trophy for finding them all. They're hidden throughout the game. When you pick them up, they automatically turn on, and it is the most annoying thing because every single color filter I have found makes my eyes want to bleed. One of them is like it's like bright green and like a random darkish blue and some light orange. It is the most Oh, I had no idea what I was looking at, and like there was more fog in rooms for some crazy ass reason. Like, I don't know. I don't know why they auto turn on. Let me turn it on. Don't just turn it on because I picked it up, please. Because then I have to go back into the options menu and scroll through all of the freaking color filters, even the ones I haven't found, to go find no filter and turn it back on. Um, but anyway, overall, those were little gripes. The game is fine. The game plays good. Um, and the developer, because I've been trolling around or moving around the blah, 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 Steam forums. That's it. The developer is on top of uh, bugs and discussions and stuff like that. So patches are coming. They've already like rolled out what they need to on their end, I guess, for the console patches. At least that's what it sounds like. We're just waiting for PlayStation to drop it. So, yay. Um,
Okay.
it's a shorter game too. But like if you're going for 100%, you're gonna have to do some exploring and do some thinking, which I'm all for. What else did I play this week? I know I played something else. Uh, can't think of it. I don't know. And some other game that Kevin forgot about. So obviously it wasn't that big of a deal.
All right. Good, done. Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Since yeah,
Genesis, real quick,
yeah.
real quick. One of these nights, we're sitting down watching some Delta Force Hawk Ops, unless you actually watch those videos I sent you.
We gotta watch some Delta Force. I gotta
Okay,
get that
so you
video.
haven't watched those videos. Okay,
I
yeah.
have not. No, I want them to put
Yeah,
that.
What a
They want
shock.
we
to
got to
put this
watch
in
the extraction videos. Oh my
there. Okay.
god, you got to get hype like I am, man. You got to get hype like I am. Oh, looks good. Looks like it's gonna move the bar forward from where DMZ was at when we stopped.
Oh man, I can't wait to play something like that. That's insane. It's gonna be absolutely insane.
Mhm, mhm. Anyway,
All right.
we can continue now.
We got August's games to rate. Now that you are here, good sir.
Yeah.
To review the rules, because this is going to be Cat's first time doing this, um, I'm going to state a game that's coming out sometime in August. You're going to give me a rating or a score that someone else has not mentioned yet, and that's how we're going to go ahead and do this. And we're going to go through all the games, and at the end, if you have any games that I did not mention, you can
Excuse
tell
me.
me, and I can add them as long as um, the group agrees on the game being added in there. Okay? So, to start us off on this, the first game on the list here, there's currently 5 games as of right now. First game on the list, and this is up for debate because somebody needs to tell me whether this is a remaster, a re-release, a remake. Star Wars Bounty Hunter coming August 1st. Anybody gonna give me a verdict on this, or are we keeping this?
Hmm.
We're gonna keep this game in here, Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
Sure.
Okay, all right. Cat, give me a score for Star Wars Bounty Hunter coming out August 1st. Out of 100. Just give me a score that you think this game is going to review at. No, you got to give me a number, not a range. Just give me one number. Okay, 67. Cool. 67 it is. Hold on just a minute while I correct this. Oh god. Oh. Why can't I see the font on this thing? Shit. Hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I will just. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
You don't know what?
Shit. Yeah, I'll
Oh
do that. Okay, cool,
man,
cool. All right.
Katie's
So
failing
Cat
again.
said 67. Adam?
72.
72. 72. Desunoto, give me a score for Star Wars Bounty Hunters.
Wait, is this a remake?
I asked that in the beginning and nobody answered me. This is a re something. Just give me a score.
Oh, this isn't the mobile game?
Oh my god. Adam, I see what you feel like now.
Yeah.
What? What?
Okay, let's start this over real quick. Let's start this over. Star Wars Bounty Hunter coming on August 1st.
I'm
Can
sorry.
anybody tell me what this game is and should we keep it in our rankings?
I thought this was the freaking mobile game called Star Wars Hunters. I'm sorry. Good God. Uh.
Can
Oh yeah,
anybody
this is a
give me
remake. I remember how when this game came out. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't care. I'm usually not the voice that vetoes things.
We're not doing remakes.
No, you've done remakes. We've definitely done remakes.
Let's see who's making this game. Oh, Aspire.
I thought you weren't doing it.
It's a remaster.
It's a remaster.
Correct.
So this does not count then.
Took a hot minute to find it. Where's the remaster?
Okay. This game does not count then.
We did it.
There you go. Thank you. That's what I needed to start this out with.
Yippee!
Good lord. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Steam World Heist 2 coming August 8th. Desnoro, give me a score for Steam World
The
Heist
fuck is
2.
this game?
That's what I'm saying. Damn wild.
What?
Heist.
World.
Heist 2. What the hell is this?
Yo.
Hiya.
The fuck am I
Wait, there's
watching?
3 Steam World games. Steam World Heist 1. Let's see what that got.
Cat, you better be ready for the score when I come to you.
I got a 86. Okay.
This got an
Okay.
86?
Wow.
Holy
From
shit.
2015. Super multi-plat game. Oh, it's like a side-scroller adventure shooter. Interesting. Okay, well, I will go with the 87.
87. Okay.
I thought you said A7. I was like, oh
Cat,
no.
give me a score for Steam World Heist 2. Cat, Steam World Heist 2, give me a score.
Yes.
Yeah, you can look it up. I told you to look it up before. Are you asking me that question now?
Oh, Dad's getting mad.
Oh my god. It's fucking just not on the podcast. It's called SteamWorld Heist 2. Adam, I'm sorry for everything I've done to you.
Hey, man, it's okay.
I'm sorry for everything I put you
Apologize.
through. Are you done? Okay.
What are you going through?
He's going through a depressing breakup right now.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going through a depressing breakup too. Hazbin Hotel Season 2 hasn't come out yet, but they announced that 3 and 4 are coming. Pieces of shit.
Cat, we got any number we're going with here? Or are you still looking? 78. Okay. Adam?
81.
You
Thank you,
son of
sir.
a.
And Kevin.
82.
82. I'm gonna go with a solid. I'm gonna go with a solid 71.
Alright.
All right, I'm gonna do a multiple one for this. I'm gonna have everybody give me their scores because I need to be step away for a minute. We have the next game, Concord, coming out August 23rd. Everybody can research this in the meantime. Give me a score for Concord. Everybody can give it to me in about 5 minutes. I give you that much time to look it up. I'll be right back.
Wow. I
Okay.
already have it ready to go.
Nice.
So we're all gonna say the same number at the same time, right?
Okay. I am with that.
Or he comes back, we go, what was the game?
Oh yeah, no, I like that idea more.
We're on board with that? That's what we're doing?
Yeah.
Alright. Actually have a score though, because he might lose it. He skipped a lot of games, but he's going by date.
Yeah,
You think he's going by date? You think he's gonna double back to all these other ones that are coming out?
I think he's skipping.
Skip to the loo. Skip to the loo.
To the loo?
Yeah, skip to the loo.
Oh, okay.
It's the only way to get in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what? Don't say I'm right. Yo, Umair. Just a note. I forgot we're still on the podcast, even though he ran away.
It's already happened once.
Just a note. Listen. The freaking Has-Been Hotel soundtrack. You know what? Did you know anything about that? Did you know it was on the freaking Billboard top soundtracks list?
Oh,
#1 for 11 weeks.
what the hell? I thought it was really good too, but damn.
Yeah, it's in like the top
Holy
11
shit.
shows like to ever be on the Billboard for that long.
Wow.
8 of the top 10 are Disney. So.
Wow. Yeah, well,
Like
that
it's in good
certainly makes
company.
more sense.
Yeah. Dude, those songs are so good. I listen to them in the car. I found them all on
Yeah, I don't
Spotify.
know how they.
There's a sing along on YouTube from the official Amazon channel.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Fun fact too, if you didn't know that, you can find the sing along versions on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
long.
I might obsess a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. You heard anything about season 2 yet?
No, I have not.
Oh. We're gonna get the backstory of Alistair.
Oh,
The big bad
shit.
the big bad of the season is Vox.
Oh.
That's what came out at San Diego Comic-Con.
Well, that part seems pretty clear. But I
Yeah.
definitely want to hear. I want to know more about Alistair, though. He's such a
Alistair's
sick villain.
such a cool villain character that you like
God
fall in love
damn.
with and you want to see him succeed.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah. You're gonna fuck people up. Let's do it. I want to see it.
I'm all for it. God damn. He's too
Okay.
good.
Do we have scores?
What was the game?
What
again?
was the game?
Oh my god. I should kill myself. It's over. It's over, guys. What's the suicide hotline's number? I need their number. Oh my god. You know what? Cat, let's start with you. Give me a score for Concord. 86.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Wow.
What
Okay.
the? Okay.
There's a dial back.
All right, 78. All right, Adam, give me a score for Concord.
81.
Okay. I'm going to give this game a solid 80. Yasunoto, give me a score for Concord.
75.
75. Kevin, you're flying a plane. Give me a score for Concord.
88.
Alrighty. Wow.
Wow,
Okay.
honestly, I thought I went high. I'm surprised.
I think this game is going to review among like the best multiplayer shooters like ever, but
It's
never
not
get
gonna sell
players.
well. Yeah, it's
Yep.
not gonna sell well.
Personal opinion, I think it's going to review as a 69.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because I think people are going to be like, this will never get players. It's not worth buying. And that's
See,
going to
I
factor
think
into
that
the score. He's gambling. He's gambling. Yeah, go ahead.
That's fine. We'll get the
Outside,
two.
interesting. That's a
I have
choice.
two more scores I'll get, so when you come back, you can give me two scores. Okay.
oh,
Um, I have the next game coming out, which has been a gamble for some people because they're like, we don't know if this game's ever going to come out, but here it is coming out August 20th.
I
Black
don't
Myth
believe it.
Wukong. Kevin, give me a score for Black Myth Wukong.
This is a toughie.
This is a toughie. This is a tough one.
This is a real toughie, and I'm gonna go 84.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with 91.
Oh shit.
I think this game is gonna be something special to a lot of people. Um, and it's gonna do gangbusters on PlayStation because there's no Xbox version yet. Um, Esunato, give me a score for Monkey Man Wukong.
87.
Okay. Adam, give me a score for your ancestors.
Oh my god.
Yeah, thank you. 75.
Wow, you think this
Oh.
game's gonna do a 75?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't wait to hear what you think the next one's gonna do. All right, moving on to a worst piece of shit. We got Star Wars Outlaws coming out on August 30th. Adam, give me a score for
Oh,
Star
I get
Wars
to go
Outlaws.
first for this one?
Yeah, you're the shop
Wow.
man, so let the man do the
Wow.
shop,
Now,
man.
this is a big thing for me, I think. It's a big thing for me because this is a big game. This is a big game. First big game in a while, I'd say. Um, oh boy. Now this is a toughie for me because it's Ubisoft, but it's also Star Wars. So it's going to be graded on a
Ubisoft.
curve in both directions. And I don't know if that's going to be to its benefit. I'm going to say, with the utmost of confidence, 79.
You piece of
Wow.
Sorry,
Okay.
Kevin.
You think this game's gonna do 79, huh?
I think if this wasn't like a Star Wars, it would get higher. It's just the reactions to this game are like, wow, I like a lot of things about it, but there are some key issues that they just don't care for. I remember when the previews came out for it. For some people, it was game of the show at the E3 show that Jeff Keighley did. And for other people, they compared it to Uncharted Golden Abyss, the PS Vita version of Uncharted. Like, it's literally all over the place. So it's like, I think there's going to be glowing reviews, and I think there's going to be like a lot of mixed. So I think 79 is a safe place to go. Kevin thought
That's a
that
great
too.
place to go.
Thank you. Pile around, my guy, pile around. But which side do you want to go? Yeah.
I know, that's the hard part.
Because
Okay,
I could
79.
totally see this one doing an also like a 69. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Really go anywhere.
Cat, welcome back. I need to get your score for Black Myth Wukong, the monkey game. Black Myth Wukong coming out August 20th.
We are good.
Alright, well, I'm going to move on to, well, you do research. Look that up and look up Star Wars Outlaws, and I'll come back to you. Destinoto, give me a score for Star Wars Outlaws coming out on Ubisoft Eats My Ass Day.
Oh,
What were the other scores?
can I get tickets?
79.
Oh.
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 Kevin, you don't need tickets. You already got a VIP pass.
That means I can go backstage.
Oh.
Joke's on you, you're already in backstage.
Backstage looks a lot like my apartment.
Wow, my ass looks like your apartment. What the fuck? I mean, you know, it is where your home is, where your
I
house,
got
you know,
freaking
it's where your home is.
angled ceilings. Interesting.
Yeah, I got angular
77.
ceiling. 77, alright,
Oh.
cool.
Actually,
Yeah.
80.
Alright,
Oh.
80. Okay, I'm gonna go a solid 90. Alright.
Wow.
Sack of shit.
Kevin,
Everybody's stealing my numbers. Yeah?
go for
Yeah?
it.
Fuck. Man. Alright, how wild do we go? How much crack do I want to smoke?
You want to smoke a lot of crack.
72.
72. Alright. Okay, Kat, you're up. Give me a score for Black Myth Wukong.
Oh, excuse me. Yucky.
Whenever you're ready, Kat. Whenever you're ready. 82. Alright, alright. Then give me a score for Star Wars Outlaws. Coming out on August 30th. What?
7.
79. Already said. Can't have 79. Adam already took 79. 80, I already took 80. Oh, sorry, not me. Decimoto, sorry. Decimoto took 80. 82 is good. 82 is good. Okay, good. Alright, so I only had 4 games, not including Star Wars Bounty Hunters. What games
What?
have I missed for August?
Oh my, what? My
Give
guy,
me
hold
the
on.
games. I
Get
got
ready
you.
to frickin' write. You missed a lot.
I'm ready.
Volgar the Viking 2, coming out August
Volgar
6th. 2 R's. Volgarr, the
the
Viking 2,
Viking 2.
August 6th. Cat
Okay.
Quest 3, August 8th.
Wait, there's a 3?
Yeah,
Oh my god, okay. Cat Quest 3? August what?
August 8th.
August 8th, thank you.
Dustborn, all one word, August 20th.
Dustborn. That's 820. Okay.
And then the big close to the month, Gundam Breaker 4 and Visions of Mana, both August 29th.
Gundam Breaker 4. 829. And Visions of Mana.
Okay, that's all I got. I don't know who else has what.
And that's also 29th. Okay. Anybody else have any other games they want to add to be rated? Going once. Going twice. No more games to be added. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get the ratings. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna fix this up here. Okay, cool, perfect. Okay. Alrighty, boys. Volgar the Viking 2. Cat, give me a score for Volgar the Viking 2. Cat, oh my. Volgar the Viking 2. Coming out August 6th. Just give me a score. You don't have to look it up too much. 9 times out of 10, we don't look up this shit. Only Desunoto does.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, 4. Respective, respected, respectal, respect. Okay, Adam. Volgar the Viking 2.
Um, let's see here. Let's see. You know, what do I want to do for this? This is a tough one.
Uh-huh.
A lot of things to consider.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's go 76.
76 it is. Alright, Desunoto. I want you to shit a Volgar out and call it a Viking for the second one. Give me a rating.
The hell is this? Hardcore 2D action platformer.
Thank you.
You know what? Let's just do this. Alrighty, okay. 80.
80 it is. Alright, Daddy-O.
Uh-huh.
I want you to vomit out Volgar and then eat his ass. What's the score?
Whoa.
Interesting. 82.
82. Okay. I'm gonna give this game a 78. Alrighty, moving on, boys. Moving on. We're getting this. Alright. Cat, give me a score for Cat Quest 3. Coming out August 8th. 80. Okay. Desunoto, you're a cat. You're going on a quest. For the third time. Give me a score.
You know, that was rather inventive.
What?
That was rather inventive.
79.
Alright. Kevin, you got
Yeah.
fucked by a cat for the third time. You have
Whoa.
taken the quest pills now.
Oh.
I need a score.
Wow. Wow. Ooh. Ho, 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 ho.
Kevin?
80. Sorry. 85.
85. Alright. On my way to the pharmacy to get quest pills for the third time for Kevin getting fucked by a cat, I got robbed by a cat. That cat proceeded to stab me.
Oh.
And my daughter became the next Catwoman. I'm gonna give this 71. Catwoman then meets Batman, kills him, eats his heart out, finds Adam, coughs up the heart, and he eats it after that. Because Adam's on a quest for the third time to get fucked by a cat. Give me a score, Adam.
Thank you for including me in your wild stories about your daughter becoming Catwoman. I appreciate the DC tie-in. Um, I do not want to get have relations with a cat. A little confused. Which daughter of yours is Catwoman? Yes, I already picked which one is allowed to be Catwoman. I'm gonna say 78.
78. Alrighty then. 78.
Kevin, why are you breathing so hard? What's going on?
I'm walking around. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm like, man, he's getting really into this.
I'll move the mic. I'm sorry.
We got Dustborn coming out August 20th. I'm gonna give this game a 22. Alright. Destinoto, you get Dusty. You were born. Give me a score.
I am not good with dust.
You were born. Give me a score.
Can't confirm.
What does that have to do with anything?
Dustborn.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Here, I just want, if you haven't looked it up yet, PC Gamer's headline, Dustborn let me smash fascists and flirt with my situationship on a road trip across America. How about that for a headline?
22.
What the hell?
That's the most liberal sounding game. 4.
Dust born.
There's no way this man's just typing in the name to search it up. There's no way, right?
No, he's doing it.
Dust born. It's all about the power of word. Hmm. Hmm. 78.
78. Okay.
78.
Alright. Kevin, you gave birth to some dust. It came back, and it's coming to haunt you. Give me a score.
81.
Alright. Adam, the dust that's haunting Kevin actually gave birth to another child named Adam. Give me a score for Dustborn.
Now, question before that. Am I that child or am I a different Adam?
No, that's the plot twist. You're that child.
Not really quite a twist if it was my first guess, but all right.
That's the twist.
For some reason, that article that Kevin read the headline of it, which is basically how most people read articles, just by reading that headline. It for some reason reminded me of that game We Are OFK. If anybody remembers that, came out like a couple years ago. It was, I'm gonna give it a 76.
Fucking carcasses.
You think? Never mind. That's not the biggest problem with that. That's not the biggest problem with that sentence there. You literally could have said Kevin.
No, carcasses.
All right. What was I gonna say?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have anything. It just reminded me of
I
We
thought
Are
you were gonna
OFK.
have, like, okay, got it. I thought you were gonna say more than that. And you the fuck?
I laughed at a headline that I should not have laughed at.
Oh.
Oh. Damn.
Alright. So about
Now
this
you're
dust giving
cursed.
birth to you, Adam.
Adam, why are people keep giving birth to you? Why are people
I
keep
don't know.
giving birth to you? That's right.
What happened? What's going on?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm in perpetual hell. That's what I'm in. Go ahead. What's the score for Dustborn?
I already said it. 76.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Cat. I swear to God, I'm gonna make you eat dust and then fucking make you born again.
Oh,
What's the score for? Oh, okay, good. 66. Fantastic. All right. Gundam Breaker 4.
ow.
Bless you. Come What the fuck
That
was
tickled. That tickled us. That was a sneeze. Jackass.
that? Okay. Gundam Breaker 4. I'm giving this game.
It was the after sound.
I'm gonna give this game
Like,
a 76. Desinoto, we break shit. We break shit 4 times sometimes. Sometimes we break Gundams. What are you gonna give Gundam Breaker 4?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. Oh god.
Oh no, he sees it.
I just got a weird mental image of Desinoto seizing up, and I'm like, why is this funny to me?
um. Hmm.
Huh.
Oh.
God, here we go. The villager again. Come on.
Oh. Oh.
Let's go, Squidward. Don't make me break your ass in.
Oh.
What if I want you to do that?
Nope.
Oh.
um. It's 83, 83, 83.
Okay. Kevin, Desinoto and I break things. You and me, we break things in, including Adam's ass. But sometimes we shove Gundams up his ass. Give me a score for Gundam Breaker 4.
Oh boy, I'm gonna go 75.
75. Alright. Adam, you got a couple Gundams up your ass, but that doesn't stop you from breaking the rules because you're a fucking rule breaker. Give me a score for Gundam Breaker
Rule
4.
breaker.
Oh boy. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I just keep saying this is a tough one for all of these.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's excited for this. I don't think anybody likes Gundam anymore. Yeah, some. I'm gonna say, I don't know, 65 maybe. No, that doesn't
Oh my
seem right.
god.
Nah, hold on. I gotta get my. Well, I'll add 10 to that. No, that's. Nah. What are the scores? Remind me of the scores.
76, 83, and 75.
Who said 83?
Daddy Desinoto.
I'll do 84.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Cat, even though Adam breaks rules because he has Gundams up his ass, that doesn't
All
stop
right,
you from
please stop.
breaking your
We
ruler
have.
out
There's.
and taking
Come on
Gundams
now.
out of his ass. Now, what are you gonna give Gundam Breaker for? 86.
Oh.
He's 86 in that Gundam out of your ass. Alright.
Please don't
Final
come near
game
me.
here. We got Visions of Mana. Daddy, you see Mana. You have a vision. What's
87.
your score? 87? Alright. As Kevin loses his eyesight to diabetes, I gain
Oh
his
man.
eyesight because I have glaucoma. None of this makes sense, but I have visions of mana. I'm gonna give this a 71. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna give it 81. As both Kevin and I lose our sight to knees popping and diabetes eating our eyes out of our eye sockets, Mana
Wow.
creeps into Desunoto's life, but he never sees it coming because his vision's so obstructed by all the waifus he's got. Desunoto, give me a score for Visions of Mana.
um. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun.
This is absolutely ass hold music.
77.
Alright. Adam, though Desunoto's visions may be obscured by waifus, you do not see them for their faces. You only see them for their tits and ass. Though you also have visions of Mana, what would you give this game?
Oh, 75? 70 said? I don't even care.
Nope.
It's
75
mine
good.
now.
Yeah. Cat, you're probably entering the age of tits and ass at this point, but I'll tell you this, you have visions of Mana because you have cats. Give me a score. No. No, please. Please. For Visions of Mana coming out August 29th.
It's like hell, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, it's wild. How many times can you repeat yourself in the same moment? It's crazy.
What are we doing here? Cat, what are we doing?
Go.
73, baby. Alright.
Okay, good.
Okay. That is the end of August's games.
Isn't
Anybody
there
want
a
to change
Warcraft
scores?
DLC coming out?
Warcraft DLC?
Yeah, World of
Maybe can anybody
Warcraft.
confirm that?
What about World of Goo 2?
That was.
Is that coming out this in August?
Can somebody
That's
confirm this for me?
August. I just saw it. I
Well,
just
I did take
saw
it
it.
off of July because July it looks like it got delayed.
August 2nd.
Well,
Coming to Nintendo Switch.
World of Goo 2 is going up then.
Is that the one we already rated, though?
I do not have a rating for this.
Oh.
I do not see this here. We took it off because I don't think it was part of July. It got delayed. Unless we did already rate it. I'm not too sure. August, what? 2nd?
Yeah.
Anything else?
I don't know if there's a World of Warcraft thing coming out. I feel like one of these nerds would know.
I don't play said game.
Alright, anybody want to change scores before I take World of Goo 2 scores? Everybody good with their scores? Good, good, good. Okie dokie. Alright, I'm gonna need scores for World of Goo 2. Cat. 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 Give me a score for Goo 2 in the world. This child is not having a fun time right now. World of Goo 2. Give me a score for World of Goo 2. I'm not talking about you as well. There's my child over here. She's crying, screaming, kicking, being upset.
Oh no.
$73. Fair enough. Okay. I'm gonna give World of Goo 2 a 75. Adam, give me a score for World of Goo 2.
80.
80. Okay. Desonoto, give me a score for Gooing the World
90.
second. And Kevin, goo me in your world for 2.
Wild. That's another wild.
Yes.
You give it the
I
original
have
game.
confidence.
It's not even the same people who made it.
Oh.
Kevin, give me a
Wait,
score
yeah,
for
it is.
gooing my ass.
No, it's not.
Tomorrow Corporation? To meet the first one.
I'm muted. That's why nobody can hear me. All right, 87. Also,
85.
World of Warcraft: The War Within, coming out in 2 different dates. August 22nd if you purchase it on the Epic Games Store. Fucking, I have no idea why they don't do that for people who purchase it on Battle.net, but well, whatever. And August 26th for everybody else.
World of Warcraft, what was it?
The War Within.
The War
The war
Within. And this is
The
coming out
War
August.
Within. The
The
War Within.
war
The
The
Power
War
Within.
Within.
The power
The Power
within.
Within.
The power within.
I must be thinking of some other game, Desonoto.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Made by the same
This is
people.
826.
What was it?
You said 826.
Yeah, go with the 26th. The 22nd is confusing.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Cat, give me a score for World of Warcraft: The War Within. The Power Within.
The Power Within.
The Power Within. That is a 74, right?
That's what it deserves.
Okay, Adam, give me a score.
85.
85. I'm gonna give this a
Excuse me.
81. Desonoto, give me a score for The Power Within.
Hmm. 79.
Alright,
How
Daddy,
much power? How far within?
prepare to shove your power within me. Give me a score.
81. Or is that already taken?
Already taken.
Fuck. 82.
Alright. Alrighty. Any other games we need to add? Going once, going fucking twice.
Oh.
Sold to the black man in the Cadillac.
Oh.
Alright, that is it
Classy.
for scores for August.
Oh,
I have not updated July's yet. I will be doing that, and next time we talk, we will have that updated. Alright, well that's it for my segment. What do we have to discuss this week other than this? I'm gonna take that as nothing else, which tells me it's time to wrap up the show, folks. Thank you once again for joining us on Crafting a Chat. don't think we had anything planned for our 40th anniversary, right? We were gonna, but I guess that fell through. Or we would never were gonna have anything planned.
I mean, I wasn't
Hey
making any
guys,
plans.
All right.
I got a plan.
Are you gonna shove more power up my ass?
I am in the form of Jeopardy. I got a new one ready if you want it.
Right now?
No.
Huh? No, not right now.
Jesus. We'd be on till
I thought this was for
3.
the anniversary.
Well,
Or is this the
make another
anniversary?
seat because
Today
Cat
is
might
the
join us for that
anniversary, we
Jeopardy.
think.
All right, next week.
Yeah, make another seat, Kevin, for Cat. He might join us for that Jeopardy.
Why am I supposed to make a seat?
What?
First of all, there are no
Oh.
seats in Jeopardy. I just
Alright.
want to point that out.
All right, Adam, make another podium for Cat.
I'm
He
not
might
fucking
join
doing
us.
anything.
Oh my god. All right then. Never mind. All right. Well, that's that for this week. Catch us every Tuesday, 10:30 p.m. We'll be on again next week talking about God knows what, probably more shit, and we'll see you guys next time on Crafting a Chat. Catch us on twitch.tv/craftingachat, youtube.com/starting too late with 2 R's, and we'll see you guys next week. Take care, everybody. Have a nice night.
Stuck in the doorway.
Get the internet out of the way.
Hey guys, don't forget to have your pets spayed or neutered.
Call 585-2121.
Who's that? Yeah.